Listen, Trucking with Uncle Jeff here on the YouTube. We have made it over here to Hamilton, Alabama. We are parked up, and I am dropping this trailer right quick. Basically take me a test drive on my personal conveyance right quick so we can determine whether or not if it's the damn trailer or the damn truck with this bad vibration, because I've had me about enough of it today. Luckily, we're getting to take all this load tonight. After we do our 10-hour break, we're going to run into Atlanta, drop it at the drop yard, and then we're going to run up to Bogart, Georgia, and pick up a load and go to Tyler, Texas. But right this minute, we better get out here and stretch the legs on this truck bobtail, get it up to 68, 70, and see if we got a vibration in this truck or not. If we got a vibration in this truck, I may put it in the shop over here at the Loves and make them go through the tires and see if I got one out of balance. We just gonna
County Route 35.
We just gonna run back west and then turn around and do a U-turn, come around, come back at the next off ramp, then come back and hook up to our trailer. We just gotta be mindful there is a state trooper out here. There was a fella that passed us bobtailing over in Tupelo, driving like a belligerent idiot in a ugly ass old Western Star. Hell, he kept doing that over here in Alabama, and he found out that Johnny Law was waiting on his ass here in Alabama.
Turn left on I-22 East.
And that cop's still sitting there. Still sitting right there. He just got through writing the bobtail a ticket. How you doing, Gaming?
I'm gonna go home. All right, good evening. Here you go. Take it easy.
I want to get out here and rule out anything wrong with the truck. English, buddy. We don't speak foreign languages in here.
In 1 3/4 miles, take exit 11 on the right to Alabama 17, then take the first left.
Well, we just booted up to 73. Nothing but road vibration coming through the truck, so all that bad vibration we've been getting from the trailer. I'm just doing a little test drive bobtail to see if there was a problem with our tires on our truck, or if it was just on the trailer. So it's on the trailer. So now I'm about to turn around and go back and hook back up to my trailer. How you doing, Tim? Only vibration I felt at 70 miles an hour was coming from the highway.
Take exit 11 on the right to Alabama 17, then take the first left.
Nothing like what we was getting with that damn trailer. Shaking the whole damn truck. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate it. Same to you, buddy.
Turn left on Alabama 17, then take the first left.
Yeah, we just wanted to eliminate the fact that it could have been a truck.
Turn left on I-22 East.
Yogle J, let me tell you something, you poster child for birth control. You are nothing but a fine example of somebody that should have been swallowed and not conceived. And the best thing I can tell you is, you might better find a new line of work other than being a burden on your mom and daddy in their house and a media troll on social media. Because your ability to be a troll, you suck worse than a Hoover vacuum cleaner. So goodbye.
Continue on I-22.
Right now we're in Alabama there, Cuddy. We're in Alabama. Interstate 22. How you doing, B? We're gonna go back, hook back up to our trailer. Get Mocha back out and let her play in the grass for a little bit and entertain y'all. I just wanted to make sure that this vibration wasn't coming from my truck. We're going to have a little bit of vibration from the highway. That's to be expected. But I'm not getting the vibration I'm getting while I'm pulling that trailer. So that tells me that the trailer is bad. I better watch it going down that hill drain, all they're hauling ass. There's a steak boy sitting down there at the exit. He done just got finished writing him a ticket for one. Well, you gonna fuck around and find out there, Oakley. Yeah, that state boy's gone. Nope, he's still there. He is still there. I better stop and put some air in your tires, buddy.
Take left to I-22.
Simple, I ain't got nothing against nobody as long as they go to fucking school and learn how to drive. But getting a visa and a free CDL and wrecking and killing people, no. Gotta wait on this car. Hello back to Canada, Marcus. This is Alabama. Hamilton, Alabama. And since we left, somebody done pulled in. And since I'm unhooked, I'm gonna grease the fifth wheel. Somebody done backed in next to us since I left. How you doing, Will? We'll get fuel and everything else. Yeah, well, I went to check this vibration out, make sure it wasn't in the truck. Make sure it was in this raggedy ass trailer. And sure enough, it's in that raggedy ass trailer. And I'm gonna get out. Yeah, it's a bad vibration, son. You ain't been paying attention to the video and the lives. All that vibrating, rattling noise while we driving down the road. Hell, this damn trailer been shaking the cabinets loose in my truck for going on 2 weeks now. Stop. I'll get you out in a minute. Get back on Sleeper Bird. We're going to get out and grease this fifth wheel before we hook back up. It was definitely due. I don't it up. But it was due to get greased. Sorry about the brief interruption. Apparently when I set my bone down, it touched something that it shouldn't have touched. How you doing, Whoop Gang? But she definitely needed a good greasing. You just wait, we're gonna get out in just a minute. Sit down. Lord, you old clown. I heard it when I made a turn this morning. She was a little dry sounding. As soon as we make a couple of turns, that'll straighten up. Come on, stinky butt. Let her get out and run a little bit. Come here. Don't be running off crazy. She got a nice big grassy yard to play in. We done played fetch a while ago. Figured I'd let her get out here and run around a little more. Come back this way. You got all that yard. Let her have her little moment out of the truck. Yeah, Will, I'm in Hamilton, Alabama. We parked up at the brand new Loves they built here. They got plenty of parking out here. What up, Stinky? Come here. Come here, Stinky butt. Stinky butt. Hey. Hey. What you doing? What you doing? You outside? You outside? No, quit eating the grass. I always got that nose to the ground. Come here. Don't you run off that way. Get her out for a minute. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey. No, you're not going to the people. Come on. Come on. Let's go to the truck. Get you something to drink. Come on. Get up there. I'm going to show y'all what I found out about this trailer when it's got a bad vibration in it. We're going to sit here and look. See this? This tire's the same thing. Wearing to the inside on both tires. And if it's only halfway around, back here on the back, it's wearing to the inside. It's wearing to the inside right here. So what has happened is somebody slid these axles one time They slid these axles and they didn't lock them pins in. And they reached up there and tapped their trolley brake, and this whole slide rail went all the way to the back bumper and slammed back here in the back. So when it done that, it has thrown the axle slide out of alignment. So instead of it sitting straight, it's sitting like this. And that's why it's sitting there ba 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 ba. No, I can't. I'd have to disagree with you on the bearings there, Will. Because if it was the bearings, I wouldn't be able to lay my hand on that hub. These hubs would be so hot, you couldn't touch them. Now, we just run 620 miles on them. If the bearings was bad, that wheel hub would be getting hot. Real hot. Somebody slammed the shit out of it, screwed it up. So I'm basing to hook everything back up. Get the landing gear up. Now the safety people throw a fit about drivers who two-finger the landing gear. Too many dummies stand too close to that handle and break their own jaw. We don't stand that close. Always remember blue on blue. Now see, this one here, you can't spread the bends on it. Most of them trailer boxes have a little slat in the bend. You can stick a straight edge in there and widen them up. Red on red. Make sure how much fuel we got. Because I got to make sure this thing's full before I leave tonight. Yep, we'll have to top it back off. But we got out, after we got here, we got out of the truck, let Mocha go to the bathroom. Ain't that right? Let her run around, play fetch with her for a minute. That's been her second trip out the truck, but after all the bad vibration in Arkansas, and I mean, it was just, on that rough road in Arkansas, that trailer was just doing this. It was everything I could do to hold it in the damn road. And once we got over into Tennessee and Mississippi and Alabama here, it slowed down to just a bad vibration, but not near as bad as it was in Arkansas. Could you quit breathing on me? Hold on. Well, you still got water in your damn bowl. So, washboard man, how you doing? No, Gandhi, I do not. I drive trucks. So with that vibration, that's why when we started the live, I had done unhooked from that trailer. and I took the truck up the road and back, running 70, 73, where the vibration was being at its worst. And we didn't have no vibration in the truck other than the highway vibration, which was a little bit. So we know that the trailer is the biggest part of the problem for the last 2 weeks with the road vibration. For some reason, somebody screwed up, didn't lock their pins in, and slammed the tandems all the way to the rear when they hit the brakes, and screwed the alignment up on the axles. So those axles are out of line, and they're going to have to be lined up. And I'm going to send an email to the breakdown department and let them know as soon as they get this trailer unloaded, they need to bring this trailer back to Oklahoma City and put it in the alignment shop and get the axles lined up, because it is fucked up. It is bad messed up. Y'all remember? Gold Pete, the only sweet tea in the world. This is the drink of champions. You ain't drinking sweet tea unless it's Gold Pete. Well, you have to, Will, because that vibration can affect my truck if it continues to have to deal with it. It can damage other stuff on my truck. That's right, David. There's some good sweet tea. So, luckily, hopefully, we can get a little bit better trailer to drop yard. I got to program the address in. We're going to Conley, Georgia. I wish you would quit breathing on me like that. That's over there and off of Bowman Industrial Circle, other side of Atlanta. No, Gandhi, I have not. I've worked in a lot of different fields before I became a trucker. I've worked in and out of the oil field, worked in and out of industrial maintenance, refrigeration. I've hauled, handled, and detonated explosives in the oil field all over the United States. I've worked in several different countries doing seismic research work for the oil field. I'm an employer's nightmare. I'm an educated redneck from the country with a resume about this thick.
Please drive to highlighted route.
I always went, Gandhi, where the money was at. So we got 3 hours and 42-minute ride to Conley, Georgia. Yep, David, I worked on rigs. I worked on supply boats. I have a DDE 3,000 horsepower cheap engineer's license. I can leave today. Call a boat company up. Hire in at $700-800 a day to run engineer on supply boats. That quick. But I choose to own and operate my own trucking company. They don't nobody limit nobody's education. I don't care what color, creed, crackhead you are. The only thing that limits you in this world is you. You use this right here and learn everything you can learn. Because this is one thing nobody can take away from you is the knowledge you got up here. Don't sit out here with your hand out expecting somebody to give it to you. I was raised, my granddaddy and my daddy always told me, boy, you better learn what you can learn. There ain't nobody gonna give you a damn thing in this world. There ain't nothing in life free. Even if somebody gives you a handout, there's a catch-22 with it. How you doing, Colin? I've taught all 8 of my kids that. And all 8 of my kids, I've got a certified electrician, certified welder. My oldest daughter can do paint and body work in a body shop, in auto repair. I got another son that he can do body work, glass work, and this, that, and the third. Chris, we ain't even discussing politics here, buddy. I don't want to hear nothing about Biden, Trump, or any of them pricks. So please keep that up to yourself. It's nothing personal. Yes, sir, I'm a proud pappy. I've taught every one of them boys how to hunt, fish, shoot a gun, how to respect other people's property, and how not to take no shit off nobody and stand your ground. So if you come to my house looking for a fight, you're going to bite off more than you can chew. Because I got a 10-man hit squad in my house. 4 boys, 4 girls, and me and my old lady. If the grocery stores go empty, my house ain't gonna starve. Alrighty, washboard man. Yeah, Matt. I don't hold that against you, brother. My daddy's family was from Ireland and my mama's family's from Scotland. How you doing, Darren, in Australia? Lamb, how you doing? We doing just a little. We're pretty much done for today because we got started at about 2 o'clock this morning. That's the reason why I started the live with the well, one, they are some inbred idiots out there. I'm not a hillbilly. I grew up in the country. I learned how to hunt, fish, shoot, grow food, and do everything else I wanted to do. But yeah, they are some inbred weirdos out there, especially all across this country. They ain't specifically restricted to the South. I'm doing good, David. How about you? Well, Wayne, I'm gonna tell you this. This is not a job. This is a lifestyle. So it's either, when you start, it's either in your blood or it's not. Don't get in no hurry. Take your time. Whatever company you're working for is going to have some kind of ELO. So if they got an ELO and you're not feeling safe, you go into that compose, hit that free form, and you type them a nice long message telling them you're getting some rest and that you'll do it or else don't fly. Because once that safety message goes out, they can't do nothing to you. So always cover your ass. If they tell you to do something, tell them to send it to you in a message. Don't take it by mouth over the phone. Because the minute you take it by mouth over the phone, if something gets fucked up, that person that told you on the phone to do it is going to throw you under the bus. So, when you get started out here, brother, take your time, be safe, obey the speed limits, obey the weight limits. Don't say fuck it or run. If it's over 36,000 pounds of freight, you take it right over there to that kitty cat scale at the truck stop and scale it. You scale it out, see what your weights are, and if it ain't right, you take it back to that shipper and you tell them it ain't going nowhere till they fix it. Yes, that too, Darren. Don't need no drugs out here. The only thing I have out here when I've been running for 13 years is sweet tea caffeine and nicotine, and that's it. And coffee. But any of the rules and regulations out here, follow them to the T. Whatever you got to do on that E-log for your pre-trip, during your driving, your on duty time, your sleeper berth, all that. Keep it right down the middle and keep it legal. Because if you have a wreck, somebody gets hurt, that lawyer's going to go to that E-log and he's going to go all the way through it for the day of the accident. And if he finds one discrepancy that will prove that you shouldn't have been on the road prior to that accident, you're going to get your ass roasted in court, and whoever got hurt is going to win a case against you. So always follow the rules and regulations to the T. There's no shortcuts out here. Shortcuts gets people killed, including yourself. Well, Darren, I got news for them. Australia can say no smoking in the truck, but you see this pretty hood out here? If my money buys it and I own it, Australia, just like the United States, can kiss my ass. Because there ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do in my truck. Yeah, it is a Peterbilt. I'll get out and show you. Give everybody a good look at it. We got a 389 Peterbilt. She is a 2023 389. And she is by far 110% Peterbilt. From her turned out stacks to her 70-inch sleeper. Underneath here we got a 605 Cummins X15 with 600 horses. Hush. And before any cheesy person asked if it's an automatic, no, it's not. She is an 18 speed with a gray button. If she was red, she'd be a 13. High and low range splitter, and I can split every gear in this truck from first to 18. How you doing, Benjamin? Fox on the road. Where'd you just see me at, Fox on the road? No, Garcia, you ain't gonna confuse this one with a fire truck. You might see a red streak going down the road. Baden, I'm gonna smoke my cigarette. If it bothers you, I don't give a fuck. No, it won't. No, fuck it won't, Fox. They're not gonna ban you for smoking on the live. I've had 2 media platforms. One of them I've been running for 4 years. Tomas, let me tell you something. Don't come on my page being the poster child for birth control. Don't be somebody that should have been swallowed instead of conceived. So if you ain't got a legitimate, decent question to ask, keep your pie hole shut, and me and you won't have no problems. Well, June, if you're 7, you ain't supposed to be on here. No children allowed. Bye. I beg to differ, Baden. Them patches don't do shit. I can put 20 of them patches on and still smoke cigarettes. I'm driving a 389 Peterbilt, April. I appreciate that, David. No, I'm just telling you, Baden. Them damn patches ain't shit. Smoking cigarettes ain't what fucking causes problems. You know what causes the problems in this? The very thing the FDA approved for them to spray on the tobacco. 399 man-made chemicals. But they've been telling all of y'all for decades that nicotine's addictive. That's a lie. Because if you eat tomatoes, you eat nicotine. Don't believe that, look it up for yourself. Oh, it's the tar and the nicotine, it's addictive, and the tar and all that's causing cancer. No, it ain't. What's causing addiction and cancer in cigarettes is 399 man-made chemicals that the FDA approved. The the Food and Drug Administration of the federal government approved it. Yep, Gandhi, that's a fact. There was a doctor proved that during COVID. He had 87 patients up there, all smokers, since the smokers was so susceptible to getting COVID and dying, as we were all told. The man had 87 patients, and using the treatment that he was told to use, about 10 of those patients died from COVID. So he quit giving them the treatment. And since they couldn't smoke in the hospital, he went out and bought a bunch of nicotine patches, stuck them on all the rest of his patients. So he had 87, that was 77 patients left. That doctor put nicotine patches on them, and all 77 patients within 2 weeks were at home fully recovered from COVID. Okay, Harold. Thelma, happy early birthday, Thelma. And I hope you have many, many more. Well, here's the thing, April. I had a great aunt. My great aunt, one of my grandmother's older sisters. My grandmother's almost 100 years old. right now. She's like 98. Her sister died at 102 of natural causes, and she smoked cigarettes from the time she was 14 years old, and she finally quit when she was 98. And she lived on to 102 and died of natural causes. So this is a whole bunch of hogwash, brainwash bullshit. Everything you ever been told. I've had my grandmother's brothers. My grandmother was the baby of 12 brothers and sisters. And out of all the brothers and sisters, 8 of them, 8 of the brothers and sisters never smoked, never did anything, didn't even drink. And guess what? All 8 of them died of cancer some way, somehow. Whether it was lung cancer, colon cancer, pancreatic cancer, blah, blah, blah. But none of them smoked or used tobacco. Coincidence? And one of the few out of the 12 that used tobacco lived to 102 and died of natural causes. So, anybody want to preach about smoking to me? That's all I got for you. Because it's going to go in this ear and out that one, because I ain't listening to a damn word you say. No, Will, that was a lie. And I done answered that question before from you. You said the same question last time you come on my live. I told you no then. I'm telling you no now. So give that question a rest, find something new. Better yet, go ahead and take your low IQ'd ass off my page. I ain't gonna sit here and play with his ass. How you doing, David? Southwest, only advice I can give you is quit trying to be a media troll, because you suck at it, buddy. You suck worse than a Hoover vacuum cleaner. Won't you get these donkey balls I'm giving you and go suck on them for a little while? Maybe you'll get your mind right. Better yet, won't you cross your legs, hold your nose, and fart? I bet you clear out your mind. Who's going to take what away from hard-working Americans? I missed something there. Who is that, Bryant? Mr. Bryant, who you referring to, buddy? Just curious. No, Powers is not. No, it's not. So quit believing everything you hear on Snapchat. The same person that's taking the farms, I don't know who's taking farms. Oh, I will, Rhonda, babe. Don't worry about that. Hell, hell, Johnny, my great grandma on my daddy's side, she dipped snuff all her life. She didn't get no mouth cancer and die. She died of old age. First off, Brian, I'm gonna say this right here. There ain't no politician out here my fucking buddy. No politician out here my fucking buddy. So don't call him my fucking buddy. Y'all the motherfuckers that are out here, people like you who are on a red and blue bandwagon, sucking the asshole of the politician. I'm not. And Terrified, are you a racist? I mean, I'm married to a beautiful black woman, got 4 black stepkids and 4 white kids. But what about you? Because in my experience, assholes that bring up shit like that are the very fucking problem out here because you're the racist. Yeah, April, I'm shut down at the Loves till later on tonight. So, next time you want to bring up a question like that out of pure stupidity, you might ought to check your brain cell capacity before you tap it out. And let me know when you get an IQ above your shoe size. I might let you back on my page. Hello, Worth. Fuck you. Oh, a little bit of everything there, big friend. We talking about a little bit of everything. How you doing, Coppin? We over in Alabama. I just left Oklahoma this morning. Just a little bit north of Tulsa. Well, Gandhi, I really ain't got no questions to ask, brother. Technically silver. Pre-trip inspection. The Federal Motor Carrier says 30 minutes. But there's over 100 and something different spots from nose to tail on this truck. And you can't do a 105-point inspection in 30 minutes. It'll take you about damn near 2 hours to completely do it. Do you suck donkey balls, man? I think you suck donkey balls. I think you like to be fucked in the ass and suck balls. Have a good one there, dipshit. Yeah, big socks, roll tide. Big bun I've got, well, I'll go ahead and show you. Since you asked Big Bun, and that's a good question. I had a refrigerated cooler, but it tore up, so I had to convert it to an ice chest till I get home. I do have a microwave. I got a storage cabinet here. Got my microwave. I got my jacket up there to keep it from vibrating going down the road. Have storage here, here, and here. Overhead. One of my heavier jackets, I got my groceries right there, my canned goods. Got my skillet to cook with. Got my bread. Got my bed. Got my TV. I got a 70-inch sleeper. I need to brush my hair. I even got a mirror right here. And that's about it on the back end of it. And then we got Stinky Butt, her little spot. That's her seat. But I pretty much eat, sleep, and live on this. And I keep good. I buy a lot of fuel out of love, so I got unlimited free showers right next door. That's why y'all see me park at the Loves more than anything. Oh, Cleopatra, you know me. I love burning them damn media trolls' asshole out. Dollar General's gonna offer me a damn cut in profits for all the preparation H they gonna sell for them media trolls coming to my page. Thank you, David. She's a chocolate lab. How you doing, Alfonso? Come here, Mama. Come on. Watch my damn sweet tea. Come here. Get up here and say hey to everybody. Say hello to everybody. Well, enjoy that whiskey, brother. Drink a shot for me. Okay, Stinky. That's the Moky Dog. She's a rotten little worm. I know. Too many people, you excited. Her name's Mocha. M-O-C-A. Well, how you doing, Ian from UK? Oh yeah, she's a happy dog. She don't miss no meal. She don't you lick me in my face. Terry Stone, another poster child of birth control. You need to just go somewhere, son. Give social media up. Because you should have been swallowed, not conceived. I know your mama regrets that she didn't smother you in your sleep. Goodbye, ball sucker. Tomas, I done warned you, so you get donkey balls to suck on too, and you can support your LBGTQ all you want. I don't give a fuck. Bye. Okay, Ian. That's good to know, man. Would you quit stepping on me? Lord, I'm giving you the whole seat. Sal, if you mention that man's name again, you're going to get donkey balls and get booted off the page. I don't give a fuck about politicians. How hard is it them microscopic brain cells of y'all's is to understand that? Don't put it back on my page. JB, what in the hell are you talking about? Sal, I warned you. Another poster child of birth control. I hate the fact that your mama let you survive to puberty. I don't even know how you survive past puberty. All right, Gandhi. Mick, I've got 13 years. I'm here in January. I'll start my 13th year. Right now, Ian, I'm in mid-Alabama. Just due west of Birmingham, Alabama. By about 100 miles. Seems to me the only one on here confused is you, Anthony. Oh yeah. Yeah, she'll let me know when she got to go potty. And Greg, if the beef was up your ass, you'd probably know. Yeah, Mick, I've seen a lot in over 1,250,000 miles. Well, let me look and see on the gas. See what happens when you run into the gear shift, Goofy? Mocha shoved my trucking gear, y'all. You gonna sit still? You gonna sit still? Yeah, Robert, it is. Mocha caught my damn gear shift and pulled it in gear. But to get back to the gas question, it's about 239, something like that a gallon. Well, Colton, if you're driving company, depending on who you're driving for, you could probably make anywhere from $900 to $1,800 a week. Bring home. Depending on who you're driving for, if you're a company driver. How you doing, Raymond? Yeah, well, she was ready to go. She's done that a couple of times. Stinky butt trying to be stinky butt, jumping around the truck. That's all right. Yeah, I didn't mean to, Daddy. I got excited and I hit the gear shift. God, I hope not, Will. We have air brakes on this truck, Chris. Sorry about that, Will. Thank you, Tony. Once it gets down to that right there, it pops the brakes out. See, they're already out. So to get the alarm to go back off, I've got to get that secondary air up past 60 pounds. Yeah, I accidentally hit the mute button there. I'm sorry about that. See, when the air pressure gets up to about 67 pounds, the alarm goes off. And that's your this is your primary number one, this is your secondary. Now once that secondary catches up to the primary, it won't be lit up as bright. See how it went back down? Air pressure is critical on these brakes. I'm in Hamilton, Alabama, Countermain. No, Will, I was demonstrating how when the brakes are in, when I take the brakes off and air pressure drops to a certain level, when it hits that certain level, this station valve will engage the brakes automatically because you ain't got enough air pressure to keep the brakes from engaging. I do have a minor air leak on this truck that I'm going to get fixed at the shop. I got a fitting leaking underneath on one of the tanks. I was just demonstrating to somebody how the air brakes work on these trucks. Yeah, that too, travel. Okay, Robert. That was a good movie. Oh, here's that same little media troll with that same faggot-ass question about Kevin Gates. Man, go suck a dead donkey dick. Fuck off my page. I booted his ass off, so he went and made him another YouTube channel to come back on here. Yeah, it seems like it. They're big. We got there's a lot of shit involved in this truck. That's why you can't just hand somebody a non-domicile CDL and put them in a truck and turn them loose. There's more than just driving down the road. You got to know the rules of the road. You got to know the CFRs that are set forth by the federal motor carriers. You got to know how to manage your time on 4 different clocks and make deliveries, get sleep, eat, and live in this truck every day. This is not for everybody. I'd say out of 10 people who go after a CDL, there's about 4 of them that actually become truckers out of 10. 4 out of 10. The rest of them are, I'm a steering wheel holder. I wear flip-flops. Or you pass them on the highway. You pass them on the highway and they're driving like this. That is the dumbest shit anybody can do in any vehicle, especially a commercial truck, riding down the road. Because you got your feet propped up on the dash, you kind of have a hard time finding that brake pedal. And you damn sure ain't gonna do it driving a stick. because you got a clutch. You got your brake, you got your gas. This foot is gonna be busy with that clutch pedal. This foot's gonna be busy with that brake and that gas. And this hand's gonna be busy with that shifter. So you ain't got time to sit here and hold the phone in your hand like I'm doing right now, watching a movie. This is why them automatic trucks need to be banned. They need to be banned from the highway. Them automatic driving trucks with automatic transmissions, you got one hand on the steering wheel, one on the shifter, one foot on the clutch, brake or gas. You ain't got time to be holding a fucking bone in your hand doing this. No, I'm talking about one that, no, big. I'm talking about a truck that ain't a stick shift. This is a stick shift, manual transmission. I'm talking about just like a car, an automatic transmission. I'm not blaming the transmission there, Tennessee. I'm just saying that the damn automatics ain't got no business in the trucking industry. This is why we having a lot of fatalities on the highway due to a flip-flop driver with his foot on the windshield because he ain't got a stick shift, he ain't got to worry about a clutch. He's got one hand on the wheel, the other hand's on his cell phone instead of on the gear shift. Dude, get out of here with that dumbass bullshit about them youngins, man. Just go away. Your mama should have smothered you in your sleep. Goodbye. I ain't seen. I'm gonna tell you what there, Reuben. I just come out of the northwest and the west, and as many container cars as I've seen going back and forth on trains, those shipping docks ain't missing a lick. Oh, I'm done for today, Tennessee. We went and bobtailed for a minute to make sure that the trailer was the main problem with the vibration in the truck. And then I came back and hooked back up to it, greased my fifth wheel, and took stink ball out. We probably fixed to take her back out because I ain't got much longer and I'm gonna get off of here for a minute. Cook me something to eat, make a few phone calls. I got you. Hold up. Just wait a minute. You done turned my tea over when you jerked the truck in gear. We're gonna go play with Stinky for a minute. Hit the wrong button. Smoke! Smoke! Get over here. Smoke. I'm gonna beat your butt. Come here. Come here. Smoke. Get over here. Come here. Get your butt over here. You ain't got no business over here. All that grass. Get your little butt up over yonder. You got all this yard. You just dying to run over that parking lot. Come on. All this room to run in, you're going to go out there where you can get run over like an idiot. Try to keep her back here because there's a fence all the way around. She gonna run over to the parking lot. Couldn't wait to get out and run somewhere. You gonna play with your rope? Mokey Mo. She over there smelling the ground and then snoring my ass. Come here. Momo. Let's see if she'll do it. Bring me the rope. You a butthead. You a butthead. Come here. You a butthead. You want to play? Huh? What are you supposed to do? Don't move. Don't move. Wait. Wait. Where are you going? Get over here and sit down. Sit down. Come on. Come on, Stinky. I'm trying to run some of that energy out of you. Good girl. Don't you move. Get still. Quit trying to cheat. You cheating. Quit moving. Come on. Give me the rope. You gonna give it? You gonna give it? What, you done? What, you don't want to throw it no more? Why ain't you holding the rope? Let go. You ready? You ready? One more time, and then we're gonna go back to the truck. One more. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Got your rope? Keep your rope. Good girl. Let's go get you some water or something to eat. Now you gonna throw it on the ground? Come on, butt. Come on. Come here. Hey. Come on. Let's go. Come here. I'll tell you what. Keep ignoring me. Go to the truck. No. No. Go to the truck. Go. Go. You know what you're supposed to do. Go. To the truck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You done been out 3 times today. I'm gonna fix you something to eat. I'm gonna fix you something to eat. Just hold on. No, Mia, her name is Mocha. I just call her Stinky Booty. She gets real bad gas sometimes. She'll stink you out of the truck. She's my little stink, that's all. And here's this poster child for birth control again. 3rd time I done blocked him. He keeps coming back on, well, thank you, Mia. He keeps coming back under different names. That's the same little prick putting the same little question. Eventually, he'll run out of names. Yeah, that's all he is, Travel. I'm beating the bitches of food. Hold on. Because Daddy's going to get off the live here in a minute. And I'm going to cook. And I'm going to go get a shower. Well, if you get your big head out the way, I can get everything done. Well, duh, the camera's facing outward. Let me get through tending to my dog right quick. I'm gonna cook me some pork chops. That's my dashboard. All my gauges, my digital dash, light switches, 4-ways, trailer. This is the trailer brake. AC radio, some more switches. This is for the dome light. This is for the back air conditioner. So that big switch works that big light up there. And we got lights up here, lights over there. Money, I done booted that same little pathetic piece of shit about 4 times already. Every time he puts up that question, I block his ass. He's just a little 40-year-old virgin living in his mom and daddy's basement, being a burden to everybody. Okay, man, no problem. I was just tending to my dog real quick, getting her fed. But yeah, I hear you, Counterman. Thank you, Mia. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. The 389 there, John Rose. I like the 389. 379s are nice trucks. But I've always liked the 389. My uncle, my daddy's younger brother, middle brother, got me hooked on the 389 when I was a kid. But since we are parked up, we're pretty much done till later on tonight. I'm fixing to cook me some pork chops, green beans, possibly some taters. I'm gonna chill out, watch a little TV, get in the shower line so I can go take me a shower and change clothes and all that stuff. You're gonna have to have at least 50 subscribers to go live. Minimum's 50. And after that, you got all kind of little goals you got to get monetized. But you can go live after you get 50 subscribers. Yeah, we're going to get the razor hold to the face too, get it cleaned up. No problem, Brainless. I just want to thank all of y'all for tuning in. Alright, Truth. A little bit overboard with it, but okay. I hear you. Brainless, I don't talk about that bullshit on here. This page is about trucking, not crocs of shit like that. Here we go again with the birth control child of the health department. He's back again. Bye-bye, MP. He's gonna keep coming, and I'm gonna keep blocking him every time he makes up a new name. Hey, Steve-O. That's all I got for you on soft hands, brother. You don't find soft hands in this truck, son. And even on my worst day, bleeding out both eyes and half dead, I could out-truck your ass in a ways. We ended up with 617 miles today, Steve. Just so you know, it ain't no bullshit. 617. And let's look at the 8-day summary. We done run Friday 544, Saturday 671, Sunday 620, and we run 617 today. So in 4 days, these unsoft hands have done over 2,000 miles. All right, Leslie. Yeah. Yeah, these not so soft hands did over 2,000 miles in 4 days. When I parked up just short of Tulsa, Oklahoma, I had 1,835 miles in 3 days. Yeah, Steve-O, and I'm gonna tell you what, because of people like you, back in the day, that's why we stuck with these E-logs now, so I wouldn't brag about that. I wouldn't even brag about that because you're responsible for electronic logs. You and my uncle and quite a few other truck drivers that would never own up to it are the reasons why E-logs are out here and the reason why we had so many accidents back in the day. DJ Gasser. Your mama should have suffocated you in your sleep. Get the fuck off my page. But we have at the end of the live for today. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We will be back live. And how you doing, James? We'll be back live tomorrow. We'll be picking up a load out of Bogart, Georgia, going to Tyler, Texas. Y'all all have a good one, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the short feeds. I put 12 new ones up this morning.